Spell smite, and it goes to 10. Alright, now what is it? 6.4%. 350 mana. 160 force damage. Whoa. Does this require line of sight, or does this work similar to Magic Missile? Which does let me, or require line of sight, but you can fire it through windows and stuff. Range of 1. Range of 1. Yeah, that is pretty funny. Huh. And it costs casting time is 2 seconds. So I gotta let something get on me. Is that the way it's supposed to be? I guess that is the way it's supposed to be. Alright. So you have your fancy spiritual armor on, and then let them stand up next to you and try to gnaw on you while you smite them. Well, it says casting time. Oh, that's the Animus room. So if we pop the gloves off, still 2 seconds, and mobility. Yeah, I got some stuff on my legs. Nothing on my feet. I got some leg encumbrance. So, 166 currently. And that's probably with more stuff I'd have to take off my legs in order to continue getting that down. Alright, we'll see. I don't think it's going to be that critical for me to drop that further. Alright. We got Nature's Bow. It's doing really well in the right circumstances. Smite will be a high damage in my face situation. And Decayed Pouncer. I gotta remember to take my gloves off and then take the hit point hit. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, hydrated. Finish off the last of the brat. We need to go sleep. Get some more healing in, but now it's 2:14. And it's about time for us to get rolling out of here. I can't think, am I missing anything? Short of the upgrades to the vehicle, I think we're done here. Unless I want to go back down into the lab and pick up another few thousand rounds of 5.56 ammo. Yeah, I do have that battle rifle I could stick that 250 round drum into. That's the most that this will hold. Whoops. Need battle rifle. Oops. Dook. We look right there. 250. It's the largest magazine this one will hold. Like I'm ever going to fire that many rounds. Or ever have that many rounds to fire. Didn't I have more than that? Oh, I dropped a bunch in the ammo. Yeah. Alright. Whoa, we're up to 67? Alright, so we've got, what, 127, 157 in the vehicle of normal shells I'd fire, plus that, so that's 200 rounds sitting around, plus what's already in. I got 20 rounds on me. Alright, so we're actually doing pretty good. Don't need the rifle. What fires the 5.56 from the generic? I can't remember. It's not the... But what does the 5.56 correspond to? And I don't have too many other choices. Either Mikhail. I love how it's picking what to reload. Oh, yep, that will fire the 5.56. Alright. So there we go, AR-15 loaded with 5.56. Only 6 armor piercing, but 42 damage, and I can fire it for days. Days and days and days. And that's just off of one turret's ammo supply. I got issues with the turret changes lately. They're pretty slapdash. I'm not enthused about the changes. We've gone through 2 different turret versions now in the last week or 2, and the new ones don't make it any tougher to survive and give you 1600 ammo. I don't know what they're thinking. I mean, for new players, maybe they're more dangerous, but for anybody that knows how to play the game at any kind of a decent level, I think it's just I just don't know. Give them night vision, damn it! Give them night vision out to their shooting range. I mean, what is this half-ass stuff? You're gonna make dangerous kill intruders weaponry. You don't make them blind further than 4 spaces away. I don't know. I have issues with the turret changes. 1600 rounds of ammo. It's just... We had 5,000 rounds of ammo I could have pulled out of that one lab. Any lab where you can kill some turrets now is going to have just a stupid amount of ammo. I don't know. There's got to be some kind of a change, because they're too easy to spoof nowadays. That's not even counting the cardboard box trick. I mean, that's just all kinds of stupid. Hopefully they nerf the holy hell out of that little trick. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not happy about the turret situation. The what now? You haven't seen it? So here's an example. You go to a lab. You go down the initial set of stairs, so you get past the entry turret, you go to the stairs, you step down. You're in the first room of the lab. That room, 5 spaces away, has a countertop with a turret, and there are lights, multiple lights in the room. So you're lit up, you can't deal with the lights, there's too many of them scattered around the room. The turret is sitting on the counter 5 spaces away. All you have to do is bring 2 cardboard boxes. You walk down the steps, you make sure you have your maximum movement points, walk down the steps, activate a box, step into it. You're instantly hiding from the turret. It can't see you anymore. You only need 1 box, actually. While you're in the box, you can then fire your gun, move the targeting reticle on top of the position where the turret is, crank the aim up to max, 100%, fire, and you'll kill the turret. Turret's dead. And you can do that everywhere. You can kill turrets everywhere easily just by bringing a cardboard box with you. You can also do the snake maneuver, bring 2 cardboard boxes, where you set a cardboard box up, step into it to hide, activate another cardboard box, deploy it next to you. Then you can move from box to box, and you can grab and drag the box behind you, move it in front of you, step into it, grab, move it in front of you, step into it, and you can snake your way up to a turret and stab it to death with a spear, or a knife spear, or anything else. So cardboard boxes are just stupid, redunculous things you can do with those currently. So it's just really, really bad. I've demonstrated it on the last run and during my live stream monthly thing, so it's bad. But that circumstance, like I said, where you step into the very first room of a lab, and or any room, any stairs you go down where you're in a lit room with a turret, normally you'd have to just avoid that or ignore that section or leave the lab. Now, just like I said, walk downstairs, deploy a box, check the range to the turret where it's located, step into the box, shoot the turret, and you're perfectly fine to move on. So, it's bad. Easy to test, feel free to go do it. Real simple. But you can do the same thing to spoof military outposts with all the fancy new 40 range anti-material turrets. You can just use a cardboard box, 2 of them, to snake your way right up next to the turrets and stab them through the chain link fence and destroy them. So much for the fancy military defense system. Spoofed by a cardboard box. Yeah, they need to fix that. They're fun initially when you could hop into them and you could be hiding, but they're kind of silly. I think they should just be removed. I don't know why they're in the game to begin with. Is there any reasonable way to deal with turrets? Yeah, shoot them, stab them, throw things at them. The only problem is if they have more night vision range than you do. Then you have to know where they're at and you have to utilize other things. But, I mean, turrets are stupid easy once you know what you're doing. So, yeah, it's a bad situation. I don't know. I don't have an answer. I don't have a direct answer. My personal opinion, like I said, is they should give turrets night vision out to their full distance that they can fire at, make them hard as hell, and then rearrange things, reorganize how things are done in labs and so on. It's just going to take a lot of effort, a lot of thinking, a lot of changing to spawn locations and so on to really come up with a solution, I think. But as they are now, in my opinion, they've made turrets easier than they were in the past. So I can deal with turrets way simpler now than I could before they took off the light and made all these other changes. So yeah, I mean, just think about the exit for the lab, that normally you used to have to deal with a turret in that exit corridor. Now you can just walk up to it you go up to 5 spaces, just set an EMP grenade on the ground and it goes off and it destroys the turret. Whereas in the past, you at least had to put some effort into some throwing skill. No, not anymore. Now you can just walk up to it and basically just do a little short lob. As long as it lands in front of you, you're pretty much good. Or even funnier, you can just throw lumps of steel at the turrets and kill them that way. So, it's just, there's a lot of silliness currently. But, the long-term answer, I don't know. Maybe this is just a stopgap to other plans or other changes. That's where I have my problems in complaining about certain things, is I don't know when changes sometimes are just intermediate changes with other stuff coming. But lately, I don't agree with the turret changes. I don't think that they made things harder, which was their intent. And especially the 1600 ammo. That's just silly. From a gameplay perspective. I understand that maybe real-world weapon systems actually have that kind of an ammo supply, but at some point you do have to make a little better decisions between sacrificing realism for gameplay and vice versa. I don't think a good balance was reached in this particular circumstance. Alright, so yeah, that's enough talking. So I don't need the Remington. I could use the AR-15 for just brute mowing stuff down. I think I'll toss that up front here. And we'll grab, all of these stacks of the exact same ammo type. Oh, they're in 4 different locations, that's why. Yeah, alright, let's grab all those and drop all of those back to number 2. There we go. 1,700 rounds still. I'll probably forget to use it, but it's there. Alright, what was I talking about? So, our gear is in good shape, our health, 1 more night will get us up to 4. We've got Smite learned. We've got a summoning spell we want to try out. As part of carrying the Necronomicon, we granted ourselves the Howler trait, Schizophrenia, and Very Light Sensitive as the negative effects to go with positive for using the Necronomicon. For the theme of the challenge, at this point, I just have to now... Subway Eat Fresh is following. Hey, Subway Eat Fresh. Is that part of the Subtober promotion? If you're not aware, September is having... Twitch is having a Subtober promotion. Starts tomorrow. But, yeah, good times. Good stuff. September. Like I said, oh, is it tomorrow yet? No, it's not tomorrow yet. I'm assuming it starts... I don't know when Twitch counts tomorrow. But, yeah, they're having a 50% sale on Tier 1 subs. So it'll be half price for you guys to buy them, but content creators like me still get the same normal payout. So very, very helpful. So if you're contemplating supporting any channel, mine or whoever's, then make sure you take advantage of that Subtober bonus. And they're also giving, what, 10% boost to bit donations above 10 bits. So good stuff. Yeah, let's talk about the challenge real quick. So we're down to looking for mines. We basically just have to travel the world looking for mines. I gotta find mines. I gotta find a mine specifically that has the Amigara Fault. So that's... I'm a little worried because of the farm spam that we're not gonna find enough mines. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. But let's go get our last bit of sleep here. Oh, that's right. I was going to do something until dark. I was going to try to hold off sleep until then. Then we'll get moving in the morning. So let's put this back away. Alright, so we got the 232 in the fast draw holster, the Magnum in the standard holster, scout rifle in our back holster, extra clip for the scout rifle. I haven't yet found the expanded clips for the rifle. All the other gear is augmented as much as I can make it. No, once we locate the fault, that's where I'm going to make my decision on whether I want to prep for it or not. It's two separate things. All I have to do is find it and activate it to officially win the challenge. We'll save the world for the Necronomicon at least by just activating the fault. So that'll be the first part. That'll officially say the challenge has been won. Whether I then survive the fault itself is secondary, and it really comes down to how much time I want to put into getting myself together to not have the problems with the fault. The fault's got its own little tricks to it, and there are ways to minimize them. Being a low intelligence character, I'm going to have to do certain things, so we'll see. Can you still go to sleep while driving with schizo? No, that was narcolepsy, not schizophrenia. Different trait. Alright, so what are we going to do in the meantime? I think I'll finish off... Do I care about finishing off mechanics? I guess I don't really, because we're not going to put military composite armor on this thing. I'm just going to roll with it as is, with the steel plating and heavy-duty frame. I don't think I'm going to install anything else. I could put the crane back on the front. So I don't think I really need to worry about that one. Bring our cutting weapons up a little more for the battle axe. Now let's do the mechanics. There's a few things we might benefit from having the mechanics done. I'm shocked that I haven't been visited by stuff. Damn, that was pretty loud. Stanley Hyperdrive Maxwell says, wait up, got it? Yep, you say so. Stanley. We got scratching again. We stopped reading because we were scratching. Alright, well, we made it to 7. I think I'm going to say that's good enough. We're getting pretty close to dead tired, probably. So let's have some, sure, let's have some pineapple, some clam chowder, wheat cereal, and some malted milk balls. That should be enough. Alright, see if we can get a decent night's sleep or not. We've got... we're down to very good, huh? Yeah, I got plenty. That's good. It was updated. Alright, off to bed we go. There's nobody here, damn it! I love how schizophrenia wakes you up from a sound sleep. Last I checked, this does not help. And if it does help, it makes no sense. Of course, it seems to be helping. That's hilarious. An imaginary noise that I hear in my head can't be heard when you wear earplugs. The imaginary noise. That's good stuff. Perfect. 8 a.m. We didn't get much in the way of healing progress. Again. Yeah, these were my imaginary earplugs to fend off the imaginary noises. And still no bad guys. What is with the Wanderspawns? I am getting a little nervous. I think they're setting me up. Let's do some more brat before I forget. We're going to lose all this meat here pretty soon. Yeah, 2 hours worth. That'll give me enough for a couple of days. Assuming I don't start scratching my way through my brat again. Alright. How am I doing for water? 39 liters? Alright, I have to start thinking about getting that taken care of again here pretty soon. Anything I've forgotten? Have I left a bunch of cool stuff laying on the ground in the lab? I don't think so. We've got the CBM stuff done that I wanted to get done. We got our vehicle repairs done. I'm missing one wing mirror. We'll get that reinstalled as soon as we come across one. An M2, and I want to get some upgraded solar panels on the thing. I have a solar backpack. I suppose I could take that apart and throw a quantum on. First thing, it'd probably be the first thing that breaks. Hey there, solar backpack, folded filthy. Oh, never mind. That's not the quantum. One standard solar panel. Yeah, that's not worth it. Alright, never mind. I think it's time to get moving. Which we will do right after I take a quick break. I need to go grab some tea. My throat is starting to get a little scratchy. So let me do that, and we'll come back and have some tea and feed zombie dogs some cookies. And we'll get back into things. I'll see you guys here in just a couple minutes. Alright, just about ready to go again. Let me divvy out some cookies here. Alright, there's zombie dog. Here you go, zombie dog. Cookie for you, alligator. What do I get? I also get an alligator. I can't tell what that is. Oh, it's a penguin. Can't tell that one. That's a mutant animal. Ah, very good. Alright, last cookies. Last one. Good stuff. That's it, zombie dog. Sorry, buddy. That's all you get tonight. Go rest again. Okay, what are we up to? I think we're about to go driving again. Off to find an Amigara Fault. Let's see what other kind of trouble we can get into. I would like to try to get a hold of the healing spell if I could. That'd be nice. So I'm going to keep checking out for magic stuff as we come across opportunities. I think I'm done in labs for now, though. Unless I somehow manage to burn my way through a whole bunch of 8x40 ammo and feel the need to pop back in. I think I'm going to try to stick to staying above ground. I could have an opportunity to find more spell books, but it takes so long to dig in to get to those. I think I'm going to hold off. We need to do a lot of traveling anyway, so we'll try to take advantage of used bookstores we might be able to get to, mansion libraries, magic shops, things like that. So, on my list of locations, we've got, as I mentioned, a radio tower here and a radio tower here. This would be the one I would prefer to get to, just to expand out our sight range. It'll give us pretty much all of these cities in this section over here for me to take a look at. And show me where this river goes, so I can make sure our travel path will work. Otherwise, we do have a clear path up to here. One endpoint there. May or may not get us the ability to see the backside of this city area. Well, let's head to the west. We'll go kind of work our way through Nottingham here. See just how bad the spawns look. Sleeping effects were removed from Schizo and put into Narcolepsy back in 2018. I guess. I don't think I took schizophrenia when I was early in the Cataclysm, so could very well be it had the sleep element included with it way back then. We're driving! Yay! Oh, this security van on the off-road. I keep forgetting how slow that thing is. Alright, don't care. Let's go follow the road and then we'll scoot around to the north depending on what we find here. Yeah, first thing we find is the M249 Autonomous Crows roadblock with the new... Oh, actually this is dangerous because these things can fire out quite a ways now. So he's at 43, so I am far enough away. But no longer is it 14 being the safe range. So yeah, let's stay well away from that. Not like I need more, 1,600 more rounds. Cargo truck. Shocker Brute. I still don't have my flame suit, too. Man, how do I still not have my flame suit? Alright, let's go up and around here. Feral Predator! Like I said, my world is saturated in feral predators now. Vehicle seems to work a little better when you've got 4 wheels. At least that's a positive. Security van. Not willing to pop into there for anything, though. Two security vans. What are the chances of me getting a wing mirror without getting surrounded? Well, it's coming out of the house towards me. Not worried about those. Really want my wing mirror. I'm gonna go get my wing mirror. Alright, take off gloves, cast, summon Decayed Pouncer. Really? Oh, casting time 1 minute and 1 second. I read that wrong. Wow, that was not good. Zombie dog. Nothing too dangerous coming at me yet. It's the pylon effect I have to worry about. Alright, let's throw the gloves back on. Get the backpack. I'm going to leave it on for now. Let's go for the battle axe. Wow. 127. Poor zombie dog. Not you, zombie dog. The other zombie, that zombie dog. No, you're okay. I'm talking about this one. Ah, good old ninjutsu battle axe. We're getting pretty good at actually hitting these little things with the backpack still on. Kick for 36, followed by a mutilate for 54. Problem's going to be the time it's going to take me to take the wing mirror off. Too many things are going to be able to get to me, I think. Spitter, feral hunter, soldier. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. We'll try the northern one. Come on, feral hunter. Stop running. Smacks me right in my mouth. There's a lot of danger just to get a wing mirror. 25 seconds. We has achieved wing mirror. Let's get a backup while we've got opportunity. Yeah. Alright, we has 2 wing mirrors. Now I got stuff coming at me. Oh, I got a pretty good crowd coming at me now. That concerns me a little bit. Get a little closer, and we'll switch to run mode. Of course you're gonna sit in the car with me. Well, that's not typical. That's hilarious. How many times am I gonna get hit while I try to get out of here with these 2 guys riding along with me? Alright, that's already more than I needed to deal with. Could have done without that damage. Yeah, I'm not worried about any of that. Alright, out on the road. There we go. Now we got some sight. think I'm done with both of those. All of those. No, still haven't seen a black dragon. I haven't actually gone through swamps specifically looking for one, though. But I've yet to drive by one. I haven't played since last Monday, so I had to take Wednesday and Friday off last week for the mucus party I was throwing. All mucus all the time. Lots of fun. Oh, perfect vehicle for me. Hey there, vehicle with all these upgraded solar panels. Let's not smash into it. Ah, this is awesome. Remove. Got a little dog from nowhere. Remove. Guess I'm not really... Ah, good old scratchy arm. Dumps me right out of the interface. Oh, that makes me laugh. Scratchy arm of ultimate annoyance. Quite a few of these are in really good shape. More than I expected, actually. And a damage storage battery, I'll pass on that. Alright, where do we want to start installing? Let's go back here. I'm going to burn up the rest of my daylight just getting this done. Excuse me? Yes, schizophrenia. I know you're still there. Thanks for the reminder, though. And we're losing the lights. Three to go still. Wow. Alright. That's quite a few. Got 9 in, I got 3 to go. I think I'm just gonna chuck them into the vehicle for now. That's the radio tower right there. Yeah, we'll check out the radio tower. We'll hope a baby black dragon doesn't come visit us middle of the night. So, if you if you haven't seen radio towers recently, I mentioned this earlier in the evening, make sure you're visiting all your radio towers. Super, super important. Not as necessary, not as useful at nighttime. I'm not going to do it right now. But when we wake up in the morning, we're going to pop up there and take a look. They give you a super big vision range because they're 6 stories tall now, and there's a chance of loot at the top. So, especially it's early game, make sure you go check them out. Alright, so we got our breath. Let's have some bratwurst. I think I'm just going to go straight to sleep. Oh, I'm probably not tired, am I? We just woke up. Oh, crap. Here we go with this problem again. Yeah, I'm going to try to force it. Now that we're on the move, I need to keep myself to the right day-night cycle. More damage due to my hitchhikers. I love those guys. I gotta double check my antiseptic supply. I think I actually might be running low on that. Although I've got like 6 or 7 first aid kits I haven't popped open, so maybe not. Fall asleep. Stay asleep. Get some healing done. Yeah, it'd be... Ooh, Dermatic. It would be nice to have some map specials for things like the dragons. Yeah, the Survivor map and Survivor Telescope are awesome. I think that's my favorite of the possibilities. The two I remember are that one with the Survivor map and the Telescope, and then it's used as a sniper rest for a soldier zombie. I don't know if the soldier zombie's alive or dead when you go up there, but he's got some gear as well that would be pretty useful. But the view range bonus is massive when you're 6 floors up, even without vision enhancements. But you'll see what I mean here in a moment. Sun's going to come up here pretty quick. Good old Dermatic. Let's hang out back here for a little bit till the sun fully comes up. Alright, I think we're good. So here is why you do this. So notice the map range right over here. So we've got forest and 1 single space. So 1, 2, we're 3 off of the farm here is the edge of our map view currently. Now, I do have enhancements. I've got the Scout trait, which increases your range, and I've also got a Survivor Telescope, which does stack and also increases your range. But even with that, take a look at this. Hey, look what we got. Telescope and the map. So, I already have the telescope, but if it was early game and I came across the telescope and a map, that would be so awesome. So that's exactly what I was talking about, and why it's very important to go visit all your radio towers now. But take a look at this. You can see the range that I'm seeing. The circle is bigger than the screen. I can just not quite see the edges there. But if we bring this down to ground level, we were seeing to here a second ago. That was our limit. Now we're seeing out to there. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 extra spaces. Now, that is stacked with my Scout and my Telescope, so I'm getting a further range than you would normally get, but that gives you an idea of what's going to happen, so make sure you visit these things. Super helpful, especially when you're traveling like I am, trying to find very specific locations. More farm spam. That's bad. that's not good. We got a shipwreck. We got a mill surplus. Don't care. Well, office tower I might care about if there's not something else over there. I know the path of the river now. That's about what I expected it to do. I guess the path across the river here is not too bad. And it opens out again, so I would be able to get up into this northern city area without too much of a problem. There's no bridge showing going across on this side, though. I think the river just goes right up this middle section here. So if I'm going to get to that northern section there, I am going to have to go south, work my way around Chesterville here. Probably hit this road, and then cross the bridge. And then maybe just go straight on out. But, yeah, I'm not seeing much of interest in the town itself. Shipwreck is mildly interesting. Is that the restaurant? That is the restaurant. So I do see over here a used bookstore. Always good fun. Oh, 2 used bookstores. Look at that. And a magic store. Oh, man. They're trying to sucker me in again, Korg. I see what you're doing. 2 used bookstores, a magic store, and a school. And a library. All on top of the nameplate. Yeah. But we're likely heading down that way anyway, because I do think that would be my best path to get over this direction and then keep searching out this way. I don't see an advantage to going north and then not being able to cross the river the other way. So yeah, I think that's our best path. Down this direction we unlocked not much extra. Hey, are you a fancy cabin? Nope. Are you a fancy cabin? Nope. No fancy cabins. We knew about that one. That one I think I knew about. To the south of Marlow, or west of Marlow? Oh, that's the standard cabin, not the magic cabin. Alright. Yeah. Alright, well, let's make our way down that way, I guess. I guess we'll take the map, go ahead and use it now, see it might be far enough away from my other earlier ones. Still no Hack Pro. Regional Dump, another place I'm looking for still, so I can get a Hack Pro put together, or get a control laptop put together. Still my most likely place that I can think of to get the software. No regional dumps. Oh yeah, I wanted to install those other items. Let's get away from the Dermatic, just so he doesn't be a pest. Would you guys be nice and give me some clean water? Oh, we did! Clean water! Cool. We're being friendly. I don't think it counts if I have the door closed, actually. Let's find out. Craft! Food, yep. Gotta have the door open. Oh, that's right. I think it'll let me do it from here as well. Cool. Even better. Now I get the bonus for the workbench. Build a truck. How much more do I need? 53. One more will get us close. That'll be 58 and change. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, so we got our water supply refreshed. Need to finish putting on the solar panels. There's done. All repaired up. I may have to make some more duct tape or super glue. Alright, no damaged parts on the vehicle. That'll help. We got a dozen upgraded solar panels installed. Progress. Just need to find me a lonely tank off the middle of nowhere that's got an M2, turret mount, and a full belt of ammo. I'll be a happy camper. Feral predator, feral hunter. Chasing a bunny rabbit. Oh, look at that pack. Oh, Mr. Bunny Rabbit, you has my sympathies. Run, Bunny Rabbit, run. Look at this nonsense. 3 hunters and a predator after a bunny rabbit. I feel sad for that bunny. Better you than me, though, Bunny Rabbit. Alright, let's follow the road. Stay on the road, keep our speed, hopefully run across vehicles I can find a use for. That would not be one of them. Alright, don't care about the tree camp. How am I doing on gas? Just about emptied my first tank. Alright, so I do want to be on the lookout for a good supply of some diesel. Skeletal shocker. Haven't seen too many of those yet. And now he's out of sight. Smoke, spitters, zombie snappers. Such a glorious medley of high-power zombies. That's the office tower that always freaks me. Oh, collapsed tower, huh? Alright, interesting. How to approach this? We could go park the van over at the farm, the ranch, use that to base out of while we try to raid into this town. It's gonna be a nightmare, though. Yeah. Oh, getting all the advanced Zeds? There's problems with the evolution. I think it's partly due to my default settings being the old version, because it doesn't update, because I carry over my settings. But I get max upgraded zombies on like day 6. Day 6 and day 8 I was dealing with predators and necromancers and so on. By now, day 50, it's just wall to wall nasties. Riverside dwelling, right off the bridge. That might not be too bad. Then I'd have a short run into the school, check the library for magic books. It's going to be getting anywhere near the nameplate that's going to be the nightmare. So, the magic shop and the used bookstore, dead on the nameplate in the middle of town. There's going to be so much ugly stuff in there.